folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to College Park, Maryland. This is SCCU Stadium, home of the Maryland Terrapins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Patterson. Solid coverage there to get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. 2 elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Park, Maryland. This is SCCU Stadium, home of the Maryland Terrapins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. This return. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. To the air, it's Washington. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side, and he's brought down there. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. And the Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you slow the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The Terrapins look to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Maddox. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's talking at the 23. That's solid coverage. Hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Quick juke to get free. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's in the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. He gets loose. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Scanning the field, it's Washington. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense contributes 6 points.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powers through. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. The Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing.
And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Leonard takes the toss, runs to his left. He finds some space. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the catch downfield. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. They feed the fullback this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
With pressuring and sacking to be tackled inside the 10.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal, all the way to third and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
A gain makes it second and medium. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Number 11, set to kick this one away.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Let's go. Break. Here we go.
And now the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Terrapins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back, it's Washington. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Movement here from the tight end. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's complete on the crossing route. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Maryland, 3.
Bringing it out, it's Patterson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
27, Maryland, 3.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he fields it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. And they'll give it to the back. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
34, Maryland, 3.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Washington. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
The third down pass. Intercepted by Ohio State. And they'll take over.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The PAT is no good. Wow. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Maryland offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Washington. Caught in the backfield. It's Maddox. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And the Terrapins will look to convert here on fourth down. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Jackson. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Second down after that previous play.
Flip it. Cricket.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Breaks into open space. As the first down is still going. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the defense brings him down. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
3:25.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. They're going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They'll run it from the gun. He's got room to run. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They keep him guessing with a run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
third down as a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Using his legs, it's Jackson. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Buckeyes will have to kick it away. Offense. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the fake does not work. Doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. You cannot ask for better starting field position. First and goal from the 1. Receiver makes the catch. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air. It's Washington. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Maryland.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Looking to throw here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And it's caught for 2 points, making the score look slightly more respectable. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Grinding away on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense has it. It's still going.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it in third and long and came up well short. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Looks left and finds his target there. Gets some space among the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. He'll hand it off. Can't stop him. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, it's a fumble. The ball is loose. Buckeye offense back onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin.
They go back off the play. Brings up second down.
And the big loss sets them up way behind the 6 for second and long. In the final minute now, quarterback will take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start.